By using basic drawing materials such as a graphite block or a pencil, we're going to be able to draw a circuit out on a piece of paper, hook a battery up to it, and actually power an LED light. In the early 90s, Forrest Mims unleashed several cool experiments on the world in his book called Science Projects. This first example was included. If we draw out a nice thick line on some paper, the graphite in the pencil will actually work as a resistor. And as you may or may not know, a resistor basically restricts the flow of electrical current. Graphite itself is a pretty terrible conductor of electricity, but it will carry just enough to light up an LED when the source is a 9-volt battery. Now, an LED typically requires 3.5 volts to power up, and going too far above that could nuke the light itself. Due to the resistive properties in the graphite, we're actually able to cut that power flow down to a more reasonable amount, which will power the LED safely. You'll also notice that the LED gets brighter and darker depending on how close we get to it. That's because we've actually created a variable resistor. But what if we wanted to make an actual circuit out of this? Would the resistive properties prove to be too great, or could we still transfer enough energy to light and power it up? So let's give it a try and find out. After doodling a little pencil maze, I poked the LED into a positive and negative terminals. I lowered the lights, and as you can see, it powered right up. Obviously, some minor adjustments were needed to get everything to sit right, but the result was a paper circuit. Not being satisfied with just that, I wanted to up the ante just a little bit more and see if I could MacGyver myself a flashlight using just these materials. After scribbling 2 lines across the paper, I decided I would roll it up into a cone. After that was done, I made some minor adjustments and clipped it out so that the graphite would be visible at both ends. Then, adding a little bit of tape, we were able to seal it up. Now I just took a little bit more tape and added the LED to one end, and then clipped the batteries to the other end. Lumos! It worked pretty well considering what it was made of. I even discovered a monster lurking in the dark.